In the theater of life, not all actors who play the role of friend have your best interests at heart. Have you ever felt a shadow cast upon your spirit after conversing with one you call a companion? A quiet unease? A sense of being diminished? These are not mere phantoms of the mind, but whispers from your inner citadel signaling a potential poison. We often wish to see only the good, yet true wisdom lies in seeing things as they are. Today, we shall illuminate the subtle signs of a toxic friendship, so you may guard your tranquility and cultivate a virtuous circle. Consider this. You share a moment of triumph, a small victory in your daily endeavors. A true friend would share in your joy, their spirit lifted by yours. But the toxic companion engages in a quiet power play. They might offer a hollow congratulations, only to immediately pivot the conversation to a greater achievement of their own, subtly one-upping you. Or perhaps they adopt the guise of the perpetual victim. In any disagreement, however minor, they expertly shift the narrative, casting themselves as the wronged party, leaving you entangled in a web of unearned guilt. Their counsel too is a weapon disguised as a shield. When you contemplate a new venture, they sow seeds of doubt, framing their discouragement as concern for your well-being, when in reality they fear your ascent. The wise person observes these patterns not with anger, but with clarity, understanding that such actions stem from an inner poverty, not strength. Reflect upon the state of your own energy. A friendship, like a nourishing meal, should replenish you. Yet after time spent with certain individuals, do you feel an invisible drain? A profound exhaustion that belies the brevity of the encounter. This depletion of your vital force is a significant sign. You may find yourself treading carefully, censoring your thoughts and words as if walking on eggshells, constantly anticipating a negative reaction. This is not the ease of genuine companionship, but the anxiety of appeasement. Furthermore, observe their respect for your time, which is your most finite and precious resource. The one who consistently cancels arrangements at the last moment, offering flimsy excuses, does not value your life as they do their own. They reveal a profound lack of respect, not just for your schedule, but for you as a person. To the Stoic, such disrespect is a clear signal to reevaluate the space this person occupies in your life. Let us speak of the backhanded compliment, a most insidious form of venom. It arrives cloaked in the sweetness of praise, but leaves the bitter aftertaste of a sting. You've done so well for someone with your background, they might say, the praise instantly nullified by the condescending qualifier. Or they compliment you on an aspect of yourself they know you are insecure about, turning the supposed praise into a subtle mockery. I admire how you don't care what anyone thinks of your style, they'll remark, a comment designed to highlight what they perceive as a flaw. They may even praise you to others, but in a way that magnifies their own perceived generosity or magnanimity for associating with you. This is not kindness. It is a tool of manipulation, designed to keep you in a subordinate position, subtly chipping away at your self-worth. Recognize it for what it is, a reflection of their own insecurity, not your value. The final bastion of your inner peace is the boundary. A healthy relationship respects these lines drawn for self-preservation. The toxic individual, however, is a relentless boundary breaker. They will consistently forget or outright ignore your clearly stated limits and preferences, treating your comfort as an inconvenience. They will pressure you into activities or conversations that make you uneasy. And should you summon the courage to say no, they will employ guilt as their leverage, painting you as unreasonable or unkind. Perhaps most egregiously, they will take the private thoughts and struggles you've shared in confidence and broadcast them to others, masquerading gossip as simple talking. This is a betrayal of the highest order. To them, your vulnerability is not sacred, but a currency to be spent. Therefore, how does one reclaim their narrative and protect their soul? First, you must elevate your own emotional and spiritual well-being above the maintenance of a strained connection. Your tranquility is your fortress. Do not allow another to dismantle it brick by brick. Practice setting firm, unambiguous boundaries. State your needs clearly and without apology. The reaction to these boundaries will be your clearest indicator. A true friend will respect them. A toxic one will resist, protest, and attempt to manipulate you into abandoning them. Understand this. Choosing to end a friendship that consistently harms you is not an act of failure or cruelty. It is a profound act of self-preservation, a duty you owe to your own character. It is the practice of wisdom and courage, clearing the garden of your life of weeds so that virtuous and nourishing things may grow. Thank you for walking this path of reflection with me. May you find the strength to cultivate relationships that elevate your spirit. Remember to subscribe for more wisdom on living a virtuous life.